Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the coffee sessions with, looks like we got Fat Jack in the house here on the Rocky cam. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Rocky's here too. He's camera shy this morning. How's everybody doing, man? It's hump day. We made it to Wednesday. I'm pretty excited because it's going to be a great day. How do I know it's going to be a great day? Well, for one, it's gloomy and rainy, so that means we're getting the much needed rain that we really need. It finally yesterday got a good, what I call a soaker rain, where it just, no thunder, lightning, nothing like that, no hard rain, just a good light rain that gets everything wet. And we really need it. So hopefully that means once the rain stops, I can get out there while the ground's still wet and get all my wood scraps in the fire pit and get them burned up and don't have to worry about spreading fires and stuff. So, yeah, it's going to be a great day. Awesome day. Let's see who we got here. I saw Mark Lindsay over there, all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Got David Roby in the house. Mr. Unsueta is up this morning. How you doing, Javi? Ronald Cool, Randy Hall, welcome. Ryan Ballard's in the house. He says he is stationary today. Okay, and Mark Lindsay says, yeah, looks like they're right on top of things. Yeah, I think he's referring to my top-notch security team. Brian Moomy's back in the house. Buddy Hitch Hamilton. How you doing, Hitch? Mike Haichu. Eric Smith. Awesome. Welcome, everybody. Cool. Glad y'all are here. I'm actually on my third cup of coffee this morning, which is, like I mentioned the other day, that's unusual for me because usually I just drink two. But I've been up since before 4 a.m. Not because I wanted to be, but just sometimes when you're old, stuff like that just happens. I had a terrible, I call him Charlie horse. I don't know what y'all call him, but a terrible Charlie horse or leg cramp. And man, they're killer. And the only thing you can do is get up and stand on it. So I had to get up, and then, once you get up, then you got to go to the bathroom and come back, and just couldn't go back to sleep. So I thought, what the heck? I'll go ahead and get up, start drinking coffee, and all is well in Gattonville. So enjoying my coffee, my third cup so far today. Dixon Hoffman says bananas. Yeah, I don't have any, but I know that's supposed to give you, what is it, that the potassium, I think, is what it is. Oh, and no caffeine. Well, you can forget that. Yeah, you can forget that. I'm not giving up my coffee. Jimbo Burt says we're going to have some cold weather tomorrow morning, 44 here. Yeah, it's supposed to get down in the 40s, so I'm looking forward to that. Troy Pritchard in the house. How you doing, Troy? Bob Sims. Hello, Bob. How you doing? Yeah, so it's gonna be a good day. Good day. So how many of y'all watched the debates last night? Yeah, me neither. I didn't watch them. But I was watching some of the news this morning because, since I was up so early, that's pretty much all that's on TV. And the news was showing the little, how they do, they show the little sound bites and stuff like that. And I don't know about you guys, but I always think it's a little bit weird when you see these debates and there's not a single American flag anywhere on it. I just think that, I don't know, there's just something wrong with that to me. They're trying to become president of the United States of America and yet there's not an American flag anywhere. So just something I noticed while I was watching the sound bites this morning. Also, this is kind of funny to me. I don't know what you guys will think, but is it wrong for me to watch the morning news and watch the little gal do the traffic report? And of course, remember now, we haven't had any rain in a while, so people forget how to drive in the rain, and they're not real good on dry pavement around here. But so we've got a little rain going on here in Atlanta, and people are wrecking all over the place, and traffic's all jammed up. But is it wrong that I have, I get a little joy out of that, watching the traffic report and know that I don't have to get out in it? That's fun for me. At least it has been for about the last going on 4 years now. So anyhow, we got some interesting comments over there. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Mark Lindsay says mornings without coffee or without caffeine is like waffles without syrup. Amen. Amen. We got Mark Allen in the house. How you doing, Mark? Earl Walker's joining us again this morning. How you doing? Let's see. Michael Pinkerton, how you doing, buddy? It says, morning, Dave. Got my coffee with a kick. Yeah, buddy. Gotta have it. Barry Curtis is watching again this morning. Thank you, Barry. Let's see. Javi says, my Facebook feed was lousy, so I switched to YouTube. I don't know what happened yesterday. If anybody went back to watch or if you missed the coffee sessions yesterday morning and you went to watch it on YouTube, for some reason, and I noticed it when I was live doing the thing, I had YouTube open over here on this other monitor, and I happened to look over there and it was like it was restarting or something. Well, then after the live was done and I went back later, when you click on the YouTube video, it starts about 2 minutes in. So it didn't get the first 2 minutes. You missed the fantastic music intro. So you didn't get to see or hear that. And it just starts 2 minutes in. But Facebook was fine. It's started from the beginning. So I don't know what was up with YouTube yesterday. Grant Davis in the house. How you doing, buddy? Guy's been killing it with this garage work CNC. I got to tell you, love your posts that you put on Facebook, Grant. Just awesome stuff. Let's see. Greg Hamilton says, I watch traffic report every morning without having to go out. Yeah, it's a whole lot more fun to watch it, isn't it? When I'm talking about the delays and the gal this morning, it was funny because she says, she even said, she goes, yeah, we haven't had any rain for a while. She goes, I think they all forgot how to drive in the rain because it's like a wreck every 10 minutes, So Brian Mimmy says there's nothing wrong with that. Good. Because I do enjoy sitting there watching it. Good morning to you, Bill Sherman. How you doing? Dave Mack. Spain and Italy have terrifying traffic. Dave, are you back or are you still across the pond there? I didn't know if you were back yet or not. Love visiting my friends in Atlanta, but hate the traffic. Yeah. Here, Dixon Hoffman's got to go. He says, when I retire, I'm going to get on the highway in the morning and drive 35. Watch everybody blow a rod. Yeah. Steve Grunsky, how you doing, Steve? Good to see you this morning. Let's see. He says Facebook was lagging behind. I don't even have Facebook open, so I don't know. I assume it's Dave Mack's watching on Facebook, looks like. So, okay, he says he'll be back Monday. So you're still across the pond then. I guess they got pretty good internet service over there, Dave. Let's see. We got a question here. Let's see. I hate to get serious questions. Come on, guys. This is the coffee sessions. Question: do you or should I download all the gadgets in Vectric, or did they come with the upgrade? Mark Lindsay can probably answer that, but I will tell you what I would do. When you upgrade, download whatever they let you have, whether you'll use it or not, because you might use it. And I don't know about the gadgets. I think they come in it, but any of the free clip art or anything, get it. That would be what I would tell you to do. Let's see. Bob Sims says, anybody use Yahoo? Did you see this? Yahoo groups will no longer host user. I don't know what that means. Don't have an idea. Mark Lindsay says, missing the first 2 minutes is better than your capture software saving the feed you're testing, then posting a 3-hour video that's supposed to be 30 minutes long. Yeah, I saw that the other day when I first ran across your stream. It had 3 hours and something. And I see you went back and shortened it up. So, or Walker says, kind of like the first snow when nobody knows how to drive. It wouldn't matter how many snows we have down here. They cannot drive in snow. But, me being, originally from Indiana, I will give them a little bit of, I will defend them a little bit, because when I first moved down here, I was the same way. It would spit a little snow and, they get crazy down here and raid the milk and bread off the, grocery store shelf and all that kind of stuff. And I thought, heck, you can drive on this. But I found out when you live down here, it's a little bit different than the snow you get up in Indiana. And the reason it's different is because down here, it usually starts out as rain, and then it'll get colder, and then it'll get into freezing rain or sleet, and then it'll snow. So you get out there and you think you can drive on it because you're like, oh, I'm from up north, I can drive on it. And you get out there and find out there's ice under there. So I learned real quick when it spits a little snow, I'm like the rest of them. I just stay home. I don't even try to get out of it, because not that I think I can't drive in it, but I don't want to get hit by one of those idiots who can't drive in it. So I try to stay away. Mike Chambers, did I miss the free CNC giveaway already? Yeah, we already did the drawing. Sorry. You're just a little bit late on that. Yeah, Mark Lindsay says, Barry Curtis, you just have to make sure the gadgets are compatible with the new version. Yeah. See, I told you he could answer that. Mark's the Victric guru. Javi says, question of the day. Where is he coming up with this stuff? Question of the day. If you could master any instrument, musical or otherwise, what instrument would you master? Mark Lindsay says guitar. I would have to agree with that. I've been trying to learn how to play guitar off and on for 40 years, I guess. Still know the same 3 chords, and that's about it. Let's see. Dave says he's going to be in Chicago visiting his grandson. Awesome. Bob Sims also says guitar. John Payton, good morning, Dave and everyone. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, Michael Pinkerton says, Dave, make a fretless Dave Gatton special, then join the fretless group. Would love to have you. That's on my list, Michael. I really need to make one because I was looking around. I thought I had a slide in here, but I don't. I want to try to learn how to play the slide, and what little bit I've tried with the ones with frets, that if you're not good at it, you make too much clunky noise going up and down the fretboard with those. So Javi says guitar. Mark says driving in snow is above my pay grade. I stay home and let the amateurs play outside. Yep. Ryan Ballard says banjo. Dave Clemens says guitar. Looks like guitar is a popular favorite here. Guitar when I was young, chick magnet. Yeah, this guy right here knows about that probably. He is a rock star. He said he already knows guitar, so he would do keyboards. Let's see. John Payton says, raining here in Virginia, having third cup of coffee before shop time. Awesome. Okay, let's see. Guitar for sure. Good morning from Canada. All right, we got some of our Canadian friends watching. I hope you had a happy Thanksgiving. Let's see, that was Monday. So I hope you had a happy Thanksgiving in Canada. Ron Coffee in the house says, hi guys, I'm a drummer. Okay. Mike Haichi, I guess, would learn to play the radio. I guess that's what he's saying. All right. Yeah, looks like guitar is going to win that thing. Got another question I was thinking about this morning. I actually tried it this morning. We got, let's see there, Jim Senecola. Good morning, Jim. How many of y'all have an Alexa? Oh, crap. I said it too loud. She's probably going to start talking in there. Have an Alexa or whatever the other things are, Siri or I don't know what the other ones are. How many of y'all have one of those? Comment in the thing if you've got one of those. And then I've got a question for you. We got Ronald Cool, Big Bear 4x43 in the house. Mike Chambers says Rocksmith game for PS3 is an absolutely awesome way to actually start learning guitar. Just plug guitar in and play along in advance as you get the chords down, like Guitar Hero with actual guitar. And that might be for some folks, but it says he's got, that thing always jumps up when I'm trying to click. I miss it. He says he has several Alexas. Not from the mountains, but I love me some mountain music. Ryan Ballard, I'm not surprised. He says he has 4 in the house. Google Home, I guess that's kind of like one of them things. Jim has an Alexa. Dave has a Google Home. David Roby has an Alexa. Ron Coffee has 2. Okay, so they're pretty popular. That's what I thought. All right, so of you folks that have those kind of devices in your home, do you think that Alexa or whatever one you have, do you think they're listening in? Oh, you hear? I don't know if you can hear. You probably couldn't hear. She's every time I say, she's in there talking. Every time I say the Alexa, say it too loud, she pipes up and starts yakking. Here's a good one. Michael Pinkerton says, my wife won't let me talk to other women like Alexa. Yeah. Anyway, I've always wondered about that. And, it's funny because go to that device and say, and here's what it says. He says, only if you say Alexa. Okay. And I did it again just a while ago. I said, Alexa, are you listening to me? All right. She didn't hear that, I guess. But when you say that, she'll say, I only listen when you say the wake word. Okay? Makes sense, right? But then when you think about it, how are they hearing the wake word if they're not listening? It seems like they would have to listen to everything, but only light up and come on when they hear the wake word. So, and see, I see we get some folks here. Let's see. Yes, I do. Yes, they are. David Roby says no. Ian Foot says yes. A lot of different things here. Yes, they're listening. Yes, it's listening. There's no privacy anymore. If they are, they will find out that I am quite boring. Yeah, that's 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 exactly right. They won't get much of a. They just hear me talk to my dogs and wonder what the heck I'm talking about. So, uh, Mike Chambers says, since the Patriot Act, absolutely they are listening. Yeah, I mean, like I said, when you do that, when you ask them if they're listening, and they say, "Well, no, we're not listening," just when you say the wake word, and for more information, go check out blah blah blah, whatever. But I keep thinking you got to be listening, because how would you know when I say the wake word if you're not listening? You have to be able to listen to everything and be able to distinguish between me saying, "Hey Bob," or "Hey Alexa." But anyway, I don't care. They can listen if they want. They're not going to hear anything exciting around here. Um, Not too exciting. Let's see what Patrick from Patrick's Workshop cusses at Alexa, and she sits there and takes it. Yeah, I've never cussed at mine, I don't think. Not at it. I probably cussed around. And she never said anything. So, but I kind of like them. I actually, my buddy Jim, my good buddy Jim, bought me one. He got some for himself and some other people for Christmas, and he got me one. He brought it over, and I really didn't know much about him. And I plugged it up, and I thought it was kind of cool, because a lot of times I'm talking with people that are in Australia or somewhere like that. I don't know if we got anybody from Australia watching today or not, but so it would be real easy to just say, "Hey Alexa, what time is it in Australia?" And then I'd know the time difference and stuff like that. And you can ask them a lot of cool stuff. Um, if they don't know it, they look it up or whatever. But anyhow, I was sitting here in my office, and back then I had it sitting right here beside me in the office, and I was real quiet. I wasn't talking. I didn't have I wasn't watching YouTube videos or have any kind of noise on. I was just sitting here working. And all of a sudden, she said something, and it caught me by surprise so much that I don't even remember what she said. But after that, I'm like, what the heck? And I just unplugged, and I thought, I'm not going to use that anymore. But then after a while, I thought, well, you know what? Let me try plugging it in. So I put it in the bedroom, and it's real handy. I use it to set an alarm, like to wake me up or something. There's a Fox 5, which is the local news channel I watch here. They have an app where you can, I don't know how they work together. Anyway, you get that installed, and so I can get up in the morning and I go, "Hey Alexa, what's going on in the world?" And she'll go, "Dave," and then start rattling off all this stuff, and they'll tell me the local weather. They'll tell me some of the stuff I don't want to hear about. But just cover a multitude of things and get you caught up. And plus, you can play music and stuff too. I have a playlist where I can just say, "Hey Alexa, play Dave's playlist," and shuffle it or whatever. And so it's kind of neat. But yeah, I think they're probably listening all the time. This is a uh, good use for one. Instead of grabbing a calculator, just say, "Hey Alexa, what's 16 millimeters in inches," or something. Yeah. Great for setting timers and reminders. Difference between your unit listening and someone back in the office listening in. Yeah. Let's see. Robbie says, yes, Jim, I love using Siri for note taking when I'm on the road or pretty much anywhere. Ronald Cool's working on his Gatton CNC that he bought a year ago. Excellent. Excellent. By the way, is there any cowboys out here in the comments? We need a cowboy. Little action on the Rocky Cam. Well, no, Jack isn't moving. Oh, yeah, there he goes. I was looking at the wrong screen. It's got that delay. Yeah, we need a cowboy to report to Walton County, Georgia. Apparently, there's a bull that's loose, and it's been running around some of the neighborhoods, and now all the parents are worried about, we got Halloween coming up. And they're worried about the kids out there walking around the bull getting them. But yeah, true story. I'm not making this up. It was on the local news, and they even had a viewer sent in a picture of it grazing in his yard or something. But it's got the big horns. I don't know what kind of bull it is. I wouldn't say it's not like a Texas Longhorn, but it's got a pretty good set of horns on it. So yeah, we need a cowboy to come up to Walton County and wrangle that thing in, I guess. Let's see. Dave Mack says his gives an automatic and voice control of numerous lights. Yeah. Not sure what this is referring to, but maybe the Alexa thing. But Frankie CNC and Woodworking Channel says watch the Elon Musk interview. Dave Clemens says they're all listening, TV, phones, pretty much anything connected to the internet. It is listening for a particular speech waveform. When it gets that, she activates some other words that share the same patterns, so it too will activate her. Yeah. Okay, I guess I'll buy that. I have an Echo Show, can video chat with family. Oh, okay. Cool. Frankie says we don't need a cowboy, just a clown. Yeah, and some of those rubber barrel things. Yeah. But I thought that was funny this morning. Some of the funniest stuff I see all day is on the news. But that one was a good story about the bull running loose. I guess if you're going to trick or treat up in Walton County, don't wear anything red. Man, that coffee's good this morning. How do y'all take your coffee? How many we got any cream and sugar guys or black, or how do you drink your coffee? Write them in, let them out. So Javi says now everyone will dress up as a bull for Halloween. He says, I'm not a cowboy, but I'm watching Rawhide on the TV as I'm watching you on the phone. And that should be close enough then. All right, we got a cream and sugar voter right here. It says cream and sugar, black with sugar. Okay. Michael Pagan says the dogs just told me they want you to remind Alexa to tell you to feed them. They've already eaten once this morning, and as you can see from Jack, he's not in the shot now. He could stand to miss a meal or two. So cream and sugar, cremora, and sweetener. Coffee and honey only for tea. Joey Spain Howard in the house. How you doing this morning, Joey? A lot of cream and sugars. That's interesting. Okay, here's a straight out of the pot black. Okay. Well, I used to do sugar and a little cream, and then I haven't drank it that way for years. I drink it black with um, some artificial sweetener. You know, the stuff that causes cancer in laboratory animals. It's got right on the little package. It says that. Um, but yeah, I ended up drinking it black kind of by accident. When I used to work at company in Lithonia, you know, they have the little coffee machines, and you always go and hit the button. And of course, you were lucky if the cup dropped down and it didn't just pour into nothing, go down the drain. But every time I'd go to hit it, they didn't keep up the machine as good as often as they should have. So it was always out of cream. So I'd always get it, and it would end up being black. And I drank it so much like that I finally just said, "Ah, heck with it." I just quit putting cream in it. So now I drink it just black with some sweet and low or something. Plain black we got black with Bailey's Irish. Jeff says, "I have a coffee pot, but no coffee is drunken here." Okay. French vanilla cream and sugar. I'm a bit foo-foo. Fruity. Yeah. Okay. Hobby says he takes his hot coffee with hazelnut, 2 sugars, and lots of cream. Yeah, some folks, it's like, do you want a little coffee with that cream? They really lighten it up. Mark Leslie says, in the Army, I used to take my coffee black, but only because I couldn't always get cream or sugar in the field. Yeah. I guess you drink whatever you can get. He says, Eric says he likes his foo-foo coffee, cream is sweeter. Okay, yeah, let's see here. Troy says, Dave, I apologize for not coming on Monday with your mystery guest request. I just found the link in Messenger last night, but I didn't receive a notification. Yeah, that's okay. At least you're keeping my record intact. I'm still 0-4, and now Ryan Ballard's calling me the Dolphins. Best coffee ever made was in a canteen metal cup with C-Rat's coffee pouch. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's see. What time is it here? I don't want to keep y'all. Don't want to keep y'all too much from getting to your day. I will tell you another little funny thing that I saw in the news this morning. Like I said, I've been up since before 4 o'clock, so I've watched a lot of little crazy things on the news this morning. How many of you are Walmart shoppers or go to Walmart? Now, I guess if you go to Walmart, you're a Walmart shopper, right? Let's see in the comments there. How many of y'all are Walmart shoppers? Got some news for you about Walmart. John Everett says, I'm retired. I don't have a day. Okay. Ron Coffee says only online. So you're a Walmart shopper, but only online. Well, that's probably the best kind of, if you got to be a Walmart shopper. I haven't shopped at Walmart in years, online or anything. I've never shopped there online. And as far as that going into a physical store, I haven't been in one in years. And there's a lot of reasons for that. But I'll tell you a story about this. Again, this is a true story. I saw this on the news this morning. A guy coming out of the a Walmart, the Walmart loss prevention staff, the people that sat in this little hidden room and watch the security cameras, they called the police, and the police show up, and this is in Duluth, Georgia, I think. Yeah. Duluth, Georgia. So they call the police, and the police show up, and then they say, okay, he's about to walk out of the store now. He stole something. He stole a ring out from the jewelry department. So the police show up, and as soon as the guy walks out the door, and of course they have, closed circuit security camera stuff right there. So they got video of it. He comes out, and the police confront him, and the guy freaks out and starts swinging at the cop. All right. So then, of course, you know what happens then. Everybody grabs their phone and starts videoing. That's the way life is now in this day and age. Everybody, instead of trying to help somebody, you just, let's record it. Yeah. So anyway, the guy's swinging and fighting with the cop. So the cop pulls out his taser and tases the guy, and they get him down and they handcuff him. And then as soon as they do that, the loss prevention staff goes, oops, that's not the right guy. So what was funny about the story, I mean, I feel bad for that guy, but, you ought to have sense enough you don't swing at a cop. If you know you didn't do anything wrong, just answer the guy's questions, No, you don't swing at a cop. So anyway, to make a long story short, the actual guy that stole the ring got away with it. They didn't catch him. But so now here this guy who, went to shop at Walmart and did absolutely nothing wrong other than once he got out and started swinging at the cop. He's now going to be, he's now charged with obstruction and beating up a police officer, whatever term they use for that. But yeah, so if you go to Walmart, be careful. That was just a weird story. Not a fan of Walmart, but the wife does. Guilty. Hobby says, yeah, Walmart is great, isn't it? Mark says, I don't feel bad for the guy at all. If you're dumb enough to fight with a cop, you can expect it to turn out badly. Yeah, no, they did have the guy on a video of the guy talking, and he wasn't from around these parts. He had a thick accent and stuff like that. But I'm thinking, if I was to travel to I don't know, let's say Japan or Australia or Germany or some other place, I'm probably not going to know all the laws of that place. But I'm pretty sure if a cop comes up and starts asking me questions as I walk out of the store, I'm not going to take a swing at him. I don't get some people, but yeah, the guy, all he had to do was answer a few questions and they cleared it all up. But now he got crazy and took a swing at the cop. And of course, they got it all on video. So everything's on video these days. So, all righty. Well, I haven't even done, I'll fess up here, I haven't even done the mystery guest today. Y'all got me gun shy since nobody will join me on here. So I haven't even sent out a link. But yeah. Oh, thinking about the Alexas too, what's the weirdest thing you've ever asked an Alexa? Of course, I guess if it's real weird, you may not want to post it in the comments. Mike Chambers says, I just put a personal ban on Walmart. No receipt checks, no pharmacy. They lie and overreach. They have no right to receive checks. Corporate politics, they treat everyone like a criminal or addict. Well, I wouldn't know because I haven't been in one in years. So Yeah, Mark Lindsay's dead on here. Thank God cell phones weren't around when I was growing up. No evidence of my stupidity. Yeah. Of course, the only evidence of my stupidity is like on 8mm and Super 8 videos. So, it's hard for people to set up a projector and a screen and all that. So, uh, yeah. So, yeah, or the closed circuit video cameras. Yeah. None of those back then, or not many, I guess. But, yeah. Well, we've had a good crowd in here today, man. We've got, according to this thing, and I don't know how accurate that is, about 35 folks. Let's see what it says. It says we got 9 over on the Facebooks and 26 on the YouTubes. So Ryan Ballard says, my boy tried to order $3,000 of wooden cobras. So what's wrong with that, Ryan? Come on. How many wooden cobras can you get for $3,000? There's the big fat boy right there in the Rocky cam. Look at him. Just crazy. You look pretty silly with that thing in your mouth. Yeah. Big old boy right here. All right. Well, I've got, I think that's pretty much all the little stuff I had today. Ball. Yeah, Jack lost his ball again. Are wooden cobras a thing? Who knew? Yeah. Oh, they were over $300 each. They were really nice looking, but were not needed. Well, did he have one? If he didn't have one, he needed one. Mark says, so what's on the bench for today, Dave? Well, I don't really know. I got a few things I've got to do, but nothing pressing. So I'm going to finish up a little project, one I'm not talking about just yet because I'll wait until I get it completely done. Ryan Ballard says, no. Man, won't even buy his kid a wooden cobra. Don't know what to think about that. By the way, Hitch Hamilton, if you're still out there, thank you for reminding me yesterday about the trash thing. I set my trash out last night, and they've already been here, and I've already been up to get the bin and pull it back down. So made it for another week. Yeah, here's some riveting stuff. He's going to shoot a video on ball nose bits, tapered versus regular. Yeah, that'll keep you dead to your seat, won't it? I was teasing Mark. Mark's kind of known for his, how shall I say, lengthy videos. And the last one he put out, it was only like 13 minutes. So I said, I want my money back. I didn't get my money's worth only having to watch it for 13 minutes. But it was a good video. Mark always puts out excellent videos. He says he will buy him a real cobra. Hey, there you go. I need to tell Alexa to remind me on Tuesday to take the dadgum trash out. Excellent, Jim. Why didn't I think of that? See, that's why I keep you guys around, man. You guys. Hey. Why do they do that? I look out there, I don't see nothing. I don't see anything out there. All right, Rocky. Folks have questions, yeah. And I refunded every penny. Yep, you did. You did. I got all my money back for it. What's good to carve for Christmas gifts? Need some inspiration. I don't know, but I hope if you do a Christmas theme project, you video it and enter into the fourth annual Gatton CNC Christmas Challenge. See you, Earl. Have a great day, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we got that challenge coming up. We'll be talking more about that Saturday night, probably. Greg Hamilton says squirrel. I didn't even see a squirrel out there. I don't know what the heck they bark at sometimes. Rocky doesn't like Jim's idea. Maybe. He's cooking a Jimmy Dean pancake and sausage on a stick for breakfast. That sounds good. Barry Curtis says jewelry boxes. Yeah, you can always do jewelry boxes, I guess. Yeah, there's all kinds of Christmas stuff you can do. You know, people make ornaments. Those are always popular. Yeah, of course, if you put the date on them, then you make one every year. Especially the stuff, you know, like baby's first Christmas and that kind of stuff. Those are always pretty popular. Just all kinds of things. Troy says, Mark, I need a video on how to take videos with my phone and get them to the Gatton Facebook page. I wound up posting it on YouTube and then posting the link. Yeah, that'll work. I'm planning on doing little toys for Christmas. Okay. All righty. Well, folks, we've been on here about 50 minutes. I guess I'm going to wrap this up. I got my coffee's getting cold again. John Payton says, is there a challenge you mentioned? Yeah, the CNC, Gatton CNC Christmas Challenge. This will be the fourth year for it. Like I said, I'll be talking about it more this Saturday, but it is just a challenge for everybody that has a CNC to get out there in their shop, make a Christmas themed project, shoot a video of it, a short video, doesn't have to be very long. And send me the, upload it to YouTube, send me the link. I'll put it in the playlist and stuff. And then we just pick the, the best of the best out of the videos we get. And it's really all about the project. So if you're worried about the video, it's not about how fancy your video is. You can shoot it with a phone or, whatever, but it just needs to be a short video. And, that's what you need, a Christmas theme project. And the reason I started this, but like I said, this will be the fourth one. I started this because a lot of the challenges that are, in the woodworking community and stuff, they won't let you, they'll ban you from if you use a CNC on anything. So I'm thinking, well, there's not really anything for CNC people. So that's why I created that challenge. And we've just been doing it every year. And have some pretty cool. If you want to go back to my YouTube channel and check out some of the playlists, I still have the 2017, 18, and no 16, 17, and 18, I guess, those challenges. So he says he's working on a Charlie Brown Christmas scene for the yard made from ply. Yeah, those are good. Yeah, you can make yard stuff like Santa Claus or reindeers or something like that. Have a good day, Ron. Thanks for stopping by. Barry, have a good day. Randy Hall, see you, buddy. Mark says he has no idea how to post video to Facebook from a phone. I can do it from PC, but I don't use Facebook from my phone. Yeah, that's probably smart. All right, so we're going to get out of here, I guess. We got a little dog action going on. They want to fuss at something out there. I don't know what. Maybe a squirrel or something running around. I didn't see it, but they're out there barking at something. So anyway, we will be back. We're getting closer to Friday. We're just a couple of days away now, so we might make it. But anyway, everybody have a great day. Stay awesome, and we will see you tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Stop in and have some coffee with me. See you, everybody.